Hey, Gumpy. You okay? I'm, yeah, am I bothering you? Oh, I can leave you to make dinner. It's okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Nothing. I was just wondering how you were doing with everything. Yeah, it was a part of why I called. I was wondering if you were free. No, for me to come see you. Let's hang. Do a movie night or something. I was in the Lake District, but I'm home now. Can I? Thanks. I'll be there soon. No, I haven't eaten dinner yet, but don't cook for me. It's fine. I'll see you in a bit.
Hey, I brought some popcorn. Damn, what were you cooking? That smells so good. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the offer. I haven't had your cooking in ages. No, I'm joking. Are you okay? I mean, you look different from the last time I saw you. Have you been eating okay? No, I know you cooked today, but have you been taking care of yourself? Yeah, but you don't look okay. What happened? It's not nothing. I can tell it's not nothing. It's the stupid tabloids, isn't it? You know, I read the newer articles on the train, and there are a lot in your corner. Your fans are die-hard. What? What do you want to talk about? Well, I'm not here to talk about me. I just wanted to hang. Well, I saw there was a difference with you as soon as you opened the door. I can tell that you're going through something, and I want to help if it's... Well, why are you so hell-bent on me talking about myself? Well, I don't tend to a lot because I don't want you to feel burdened by it. You have so much going on, and it's much bigger than my shit. Well, you're my best friend too. Yes, I want to know what's going on with you. Oh, I didn't want to say much about me. It doesn't matter. Really? I never noticed. I just thought that, you know, you're going through a lot. I can't imagine the amount of stress you've been feeling, and I want to be there to support you. And that doesn't involve what I'm going through. But I didn't notice that I only talked about myself if you asked me. No, I do trust you. Of course I do. Why would you think I didn't? I don't like opening up to you. Because, I mean, I know that you won't, but I don't want you to think lesser of me or any kind of bad way. Like I can't handle something or I'm like I'm a loser. I don't know. I know you wouldn't think that. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to think I didn't trust you. But I see that comes across if the only ways you know about how I'm doing is by outright asking. I lie a little, but that's only because my shit can wait and I can deal with it. No. It can't wait. I'm so sorry. No, this is for something else. There's so much that I want to say, but my mind's drawing a blank, and I don't know where to start. This is my fault. everything. I... I don't know if you'll forgive me if I tell you. Well, yeah, we might have promised each other that, but we were kids. Forgiving each other no matter what is just... It doesn't apply when so much shit can happen. I trust you, but I'm still scared of... that you'll... leave. I know. Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea, if you don't mind. No, I can make it myself. Okay. Do you want to know about how the trip went? Because you said that you didn't want to coax it out of me, but I want to make sure before I say anything. Okay. So, the trip. It was the worst trip I've ever been on. At the beginning, it was great. You know, the drive up was pretty fun. We were playing games while Ansley was driving. I brought a notepad with me so I could make one of those improv stories on the way. The end of it was absolutely diabolical, but we had a good time. And then when we got there, the Airbnb was good, and we walked around the town. The people up there are so nice. We went on a couple of hikes, and the scenery is just... it's so picturesque. There's nothing like it down here, and it almost feels like you're in a different country when you get to the top. I don't think I'll ever forget the views because it was just stunning. So, by that point, everything was going smoothly. You know, no tech, no phones, except we needed the phones for the navigation. There are so many paths you can take up the fells, and we would have gotten so lost, for sure, if we didn't use the geolocation thing. You know, they've got these, like, ordnance survey map things, so you can see where you're going. So yeah, during the hikes, we talked about us, and yeah, it was going good. Until... Thanks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so everything was going good until we went into Tesco because I was looking for a new notepad, and we passed the news section, and Ansley found a tabloid with you in it. So she showed me, and I honestly couldn't believe that there was something like that, you know, and to see you in a tabloid, like a picture of you, it was just... I think I realized then how big you've gotten. Well, it's different being around you because I see you all the time. I don't think much of it, you know? I've known you for years. But to see you in a physical publication in a Tesco is just... I don't know, it threw me through a loop. But I asked her if she was keeping up with it, with you. And she said a little because of her job. And I guess they gossip a lot and they work. I don't know. I mean, they have magazines and hairdressers, so maybe you're big enough to be a topic of discussion. But then she brought up the retreat. And she said that it was a good thing because I didn't have to deal with what you were going through. And the way she worded it, I didn't like it. But I get what she was trying to say. And the retreat was just for us, so I was like, okay, fine. But then... she started talking about how you always get smashed and you call me like I'm your babysitter, expecting me to do everything you wanted. And I couldn't have that. I couldn't let her talk about you like that because she only listens to gossip and the tabloids, clearly. So I confronted her about it, about you. That she didn't know what she was talking about and that those kind of reporters twist everything to sell more copies and that she shouldn't believe anything that they wrote. She should believe me because I'm your best friend and I know a thing or two about you. And then she said that you were using me like you used Lewis and that she wasn't surprised he got together with Katrina. And that's when I knew. She was lying to my face because I never told Ansley her name. And Lewis has made sure to keep her out of all the news. So I asked her how she knew. And she said she heard it from me, which she didn't. I know she didn't. And then when I said that was impossible, she said she must have read it, which, again, I know she didn't. So, turns out that one of her clients knows Lewis. And she got in touch with him and she basically told me to my face that they wanted to destroy your career. Apparently he remembers me. And then it was my fault for talking so much to you because she knew about the contract from me, the one with Lux. Gumpy, I am so sorry. No, I should have been more careful. I should have stopped talking about you, but I didn't want to make it feel like you were a secret of mine, which would have made things worse. Like, I was purposely keeping what we were doing a secret. No, I know it wasn't. If she ever asked, I would tell her because what do I have to hide? But of course, I wouldn't tell her everything because it's your business. Like everything that happened with Lewis. All I said to her was that he was an asshole who cheated on you and played the victim. That was it. She didn't need any more because it's your life. And I don't have the right to share that with anyone. You know, maybe even then, I said too much. Or maybe I said too little. I don't know. I don't know what's right anymore, though. Because of that, because of what she told me, I broke up with her. Yeah. I don't want to be with someone so vindictive. I love her, but to go out of your way to ruin someone's life, it's just... I can't forgive that. I don't want to be with someone who'd do that. But still, I worry about if she drove back safely, if she got home all right. I want to text her just to make sure, but I can't do it. I can't bring myself to. Yeah, after everything that happened at the shop, she went back to the Airbnb and I went on a walk. I needed to clear my head, and that is the perfect place to do it. I was gone for maybe an hour, and when I got back, her stuff was gone, she was gone, and so was the car. Yeah, so I had no choice but to get the train back home. It was okay. I got to think more and be on my own. The scenery was really nice, but... I mean, it's 5 hours to get to Lake District from London, and I can't imagine how awkward that would be, so... I get why she didn't want to do that, but... Well, I don't think she's stranded me. I still managed to get back home, but I was a little shocked. I don't even know where she went. I want to call where we rented the car from to see if she's returned it yet, but I don't know. I don't know what to do, except say sorry to you, because I am so sorry. But the whole thing with the tabloid, this was my fault. I gave Ansley things to use against you, and I know it wasn't what I wanted, but she was the one who pushed for this and looked for Lewis so they could do this shit together. And it's all because I opened my fucking mouth. I hate it. And I'm sorry. Why don't I have to say it to you? It's all I can say right now, Gumpy. All this time, I thought that I had chosen right for once. I thought that we were gonna go somewhere. The next step was living together. And I was saving up for that. I was working so hard for our future. I should have known. It's always been this way, Gumpy. It's always been this way. Any kind of romance, any kind of anything I feel for someone, and it ends up going wrong in one way or another. At school, it was like that. At college, it was like that. I could never get the one I wanted. If I showed my interest, they'd pull away. If they showed their interest, it was just them using me for whatever they wanted at the time, stringing me along. And when I did get them, I chose wrong. Clearly, I am cursed. I feel it. I really do. I just can't seem to do good. I can't do anything right. I can't. Even what I choose for myself. All of my friends. Everyone I know is living their life. You know, great jobs. Working hard for what they've got. And they deserve it. My classmates are doing great. Ansley owns a hair salon. You're a fucking rock star. And me? I wanted to handle history in some kind of way. Instead, I'm the manager of the local supermarket. It feels like all my efforts are just useless. They are. I tried to be the best friend. I tried to be the best boyfriend. I knew I would lose something, but I didn't expect I would ruin you both somehow. What am I doing wrong? What have I done right? Yeah, and look what me being your best friend has done. I almost ruined everything that you've worked so hard for. No. I feel like you would have gotten this far without me. You know what you want, and you work hard to get it. None of that has to do with me. Well, I said I'd always be there for you. It's what I do. And you're strong. You're the strongest person I know. Don't lie to make me feel better. I've never been your strength. I've been slowing you down. If I was better at doing something for you, like helping with your promotions or something, or just being useful in general, I'd believe you. Then what else can I do? Really? but I'm always just there. Surely you want something else. That can't be all that you need from me. Sure, ask away. If you were sad, I'd make sure you were okay and try to distract you or something. The majority of the time, it's just me letting you choose a shit movie. If you needed help, I'd help you as soon as I could. Well, you vent to me all the time, so I think that's a given. I'd let you vent. I probably know the most about you anyway, so I can try to give you advice if I can. Why are you asking me this? Well, I don't know who you'd go to if I wasn't here. You have more than just me as a friend, don't you? And I take pride being the best one who knows you. Let me. An odd way to say it, but go on. And tell me why you let me. Best person as in to get to know you, or... Well, I just try my best to be good enough for everyone. I guess I've had a lot of practice with you since I've known you the longest, but... No, what I mean is that I like to make sure the people I want a connection with feel good around me. Of course I want them to like me. Well, I don't always put them first. Is there such a thing as trying to be too good? I just want the people around me to know that I care. That I do anything for them, because I want them to know they mean something to me. And sure, sometimes what they need is a little out there, but I want them to like me. What? I don't think they take advantage of me. I tell them that I'm gonna be there for them, and I am. Gumpy, no, you're not like that. Well, I'm there because I care for you. You've always been one of the people I care about the most because of how much we've been through, and how much we know about each other. We've practically grown up together. You know things about me that no one else does. You're my strength. Whenever I need someone to talk to, you're there. If I want to hang or go to a new place to eat I found on TikTok, you never say no. I know it can be stupid, but you're always up for it. If I randomly call and need advice on an outfit, you give it to me, and it doesn't matter where you are. And if I've seen something absolutely ridiculous at work or when I'm on the street, you indulge me when I call. You've never shut me out. You've never let me down. Not once. You're like the one constant where I know I'm doing something right. Until now. I don't feel it, Gumpy. If this all happened because I was trying to be too good, then what else do I do? Why do I need to forgive you? How is this also your fault? But I want you to depend on me. Isn't that the whole thing? Well, Ansley, I don't think she trusted me with you. But why should that make us depend on each other less when it's been like that the whole time? What do you mean, only my best friend? No, I don't even think best friend describes what you are to me. You're... I know best friend basically means the most important friend, but you're more than that. That night, when you called me from Lux, only something really bad would have stopped me from getting you. You went off the deep end, and in that state, anything could have happened. You could have been taken advantage of, had your drink spiked, who knows? You're making a name for yourself, and I can guarantee some of them knew who you were. And if something had happened, and I heard about it, knowing that I could have helped make sure you were safe, I would have never forgiven myself. Really? You called me knowing I'd be the one who showed up. That's kind of the man I want to be known as, you know? Doesn't matter if Ansley was there. I know the kind of shady club Lux is. And knowing they wanted you to sign a contract, I could only imagine what they would have tried. We've protected each other from the beginning, haven't we? Yes, you did steal the bike I was playing on. And look where we are. I get that we're adults, making our own decisions, and sometimes we choose wrong. I think I could have chosen better, but yeah, you're right. Every choice I made, I tried to make it the right one for everyone, because I want them to believe in me. I know you have, Gumpy. I've always believed in you too. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do now. I still have a few days off before I go back into work, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna use it to chill. I don't know. You already have so much on your plate, and I don't want... Yes, I do want you to come round. But maybe the day after next, if you're free. Tomorrow, I think I just want to be by myself. Yeah. Do you think I should call her? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should just take some time for myself. Yeah, alright. But don't get too smug about being right. You don't need to tell me to thank you. For anything. I repay that any chance I get. In any way that I can. I know it's not what you meant. I was just teasing you a little. Yeah, I do feel a little better. God, I haven't cried like that in ages. Yeah, I think that was the last time, wasn't it? When my nan passed. And that was quite a bit ago. Thank you for hearing me out. Yeah, I know. But you're there for more than just me venting. I'll try to talk about myself more from now on. I didn't know you wanted to know about that stuff. Yeah, but I ask about you because I like being helpful. What do you mean there's more to it? Well, yeah, of course I want to feel like I matter. That's all I feel like I have going for me at this point. Well, what do you want me to say if you think that's shit? You want me to say that? Damn, alright. You're really serious about this, aren't you? Okay. I don't need other people to feel like I matter. What? I don't need other people to feel like I matter. I feel like I'm talking to thin air. If anyone saw me right now, they'd think I was mad. True. Out of everyone, you're the only one who I'd let see me do this. Alright, I know you're being an idiot right now, but yes, it does make you special. To me, anyway. Well, you should be caring about more than that. Nah. I said, I'll be your biggest cheerleader. If you ever need a push, I'll be there to give you one. Look, yeah, you're right about that. I do like giving you a kick up the ass because you second guess yourself way too much and I know how good you are. You don't have to thank me. It doesn't feel right accepting it considering what just happened. You sure? You don't have to lie to me. Of course I trust you. Thank you too. You're welcome too. So we're good, yeah? Well, because I'd already accepted that you'd not want to hang out anymore because of it. All right. I'm glad that's not the case. I needed that. Oh, shut up. I hate that you're good at hugs. Yeah, okay, you did a good job. Whatever. Thought you said you didn't want me to thank you. I'm not being a smartass. Wow, oh, you sound like you don't trust me. I mean, after all we've been through. Trusting me no matter what is high praise. It'll take me a while to believe that I deserve it. I'll try. And I'll make it up to you. Well, first, I was thinking maybe I can suck it up and we can watch Forrest Gump together. Alright, don't sound too excited. Oh my god. I'll give you one pass. Yes, only one. What's the time now? 8:30? Yeah, that's fine. You got any munch? Yeah, I know I brought popcorn, but Forrest Gump is such a long movie. Doritos. Perfect. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's do this. Nope, I'm not going to regret giving this free pass to you. I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't mind. I'm gonna guess it'll take you 5 button presses to actually get the movie up. Because you bought it on Amazon when you didn't want to pay for the ads. There is no judgment in my voice, I swear. Can you remember the first time you ever watched it? Oh yeah. Yeah, that thunderstorm was crazy. Didn't the lightning hit a tree near your house? Damn, I haven't thought about that in ages. But I do remember staying around your house back then. I mean, weren't we about 11? I mean, we weren't in high school yet, were we? Yeah, weren't we downstairs? Your mum put it on, right? Yeah, I remember. She falls asleep really quickly, doesn't she? Oh. So, that's why it's your comfort film. I made you feel safe during the storm. Well, I don't know how. I think I was shitting myself too at the time. No, it wasn't because of the storm. It was because, you held my hand the whole time. Of course I remember. I wanted to pee about halfway through, but I didn't want to get up. God, I was an idiot. Ha ha. No, I don't want to hold your hand. Mine will be too busy eating the popcorn and the Doritos. Well, the popcorn is mine, the Doritos are yours, but right now we're sharing. And you just had dinner, so yes, I'm declaring the Doritos are mine. No, I saw knickknacks in the cupboard, so you can get them. Or if you really want the Doritos, I'll give you a $5 so you can buy a new bag. Okay, Veruca Salt. God, you're such a baby. I'm getting a bowl to put them in. Nah, it's fine. You get the movie on before I change my mind. I'm not missing much at the beginning anyway. I mean, it's just a feather, isn't it? My ass will be on the sofa soon, so get it ready.